Hey everybody, thank you for coming to our newest Eagle's Nest video. We have Spartan here who's won our latest tournament. He went 4-0 with his Olympos OTK deck. Spartan, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yep. Hi, everybody. I'm Spartan, and I've been playing the game competitively since BT8.
Cool.
So what's that, like 3 years?
I guess so. And it might be longer, but about 3 years or maybe longer. Yeah. So we have your deck list here. Uh, we can go and quickly check your matchups. And so round one, you played against Karoti. What was your round one opponent playing?
My round one opponent was playing, I do believe it was, crap, I cannot remember. Hold on. I can think.
Okay, no problem. We'll just
It was
jump in.
Shine Greymon.
Oh,
Shine
Shine
Greymon.
Greymon with the Ruin Mode top
Yep.
end.
With the Ruin Mode top end.
All right.
Yep. The one we
Round
all
two,
love.
you took out Delta Okami, who was playing Shoutmon or Crossheart.
Yep.
And then round three, you picked on Faffy. And what was Faffy playing?
Faffy was playing Red Hybrid, I believe.
Okay, and then in the final round, you beat the Milkman, who was playing DNA Omni with the Nokia version with a mix of Omnimons and Omnimon Alteresses in the top end. All right, and so you beat him 2-0, which is pretty cool. He's a great player too. So once this is updated, it'll show that you're in first place, but let's focus more on your deck right now. So looking at your deck, it's mostly focused on the Digimon that can unsuspend, so that you can, when you Digivolve into Sylphie with the Security Attack +1, you're doing 4 checks in one turn. How do you OTK with this deck?
So it's usually turn two is the earliest you can do it. So you want your promo, doesn't matter which one, promo rookie, and then you want to have your Hiroko out and either an in between theater or a Danon cannon in
Hmm.
hand.
Hmm.
Then you have blue and green level 4 and a yellow level 4.
Hmm.
That's all you need, and
Hmm.
a Sylphie
Hmm.
and one of the blue level sixes, not the Venus, but the Maruki or the Neptune.
Hmm.
So you go in, you start a turn, your opponent puts you to 4 or less. You bottom deck your Hiroko, play out. I like to play out the Aegis specifically because that allows me to play out a Danon cannon from hand
Hmm.
by adding the security. And then at the start of my turn, I actually do gain the memory. So that's helpful. Then you push up, you have your Danon cannon, you're at 2 preferably.
Hmm.
Uh, you digivolve into your Garurumon, suspend something, and then you gain 1 memory off your Daning Cannon. Now you're at 3. You have both level 4s on board. You swing once with the jamming Garurumon, because it's got jamming. Then you DNA into the Sylphimon, gaining +5, -5ing something on board, and you get Suck +1. Now you still have your 3 memory. You digivolve into Maruki or Neptune. Doesn't matter which one. I prefer Maruki because of the +5,000, and you can pierce, and you give other things piercing and rush. So then you just swing with the Maruki, 2 checks, unsuspend at usually 22k, and then you swing 2 more checks with the Maruki.
Right. So at this point, you've done 5 checks: one with the Guru, 4 with the Maruki, and how are you closing out the game?
So you can literally play anything, any Digimon. If you don't have a Digimon, you just pass your turn, pay 1 from the Bukamon egg that
Hmm.
allows your blue Digimon to unsuspend,
Hmm.
and then you suspend your Danon Cannon to swing for game. That's the
Great.
whole deck.
Okay, great. And what's your favorite thing about this deck?
I love how quickly you can get in and out of situations. Like you could have just level 6s in your hand, and just because your opponent has 2 Digimon, you can drop a Neptune for 7 and bottom deck everything with the lowest sources. You could have 1 Digimon on board, Iliad trait, and then you could just drop Minerva for 7. Play out Homeros if you want to. Um, De-Digivolve, and then you also create blockers. I like that. I love the Venusmon. If I just have 3 security or less, I can just drop her for 7. strip all the sources from one Digimon, and then stun a Digimon or two tamers. They can't suspend or activate when digivolving effects. In combination with Homeros, you stun 4 things.
Okay,
I
so
just feel like it's a very well-rounded deck.
what I'm hearing is you really like the level 6s in this deck. You
Yes.
like the control, but you play the deck for speed, but you have the choice of playing control. You're not a one-dimensional deck. And I think the tournament is finalized now, so we can see the standings. So there you go. First place. And yeah, so congratulations again, Spartan. We will see you again weekly because you're a regular here at Eagle's Nest, and have a great rest of your night.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And more people should play. Just join. And I'd just like to give a special thanks to Marshmallow Ruffian for helping me trim down the deck and get it to where it is now. Thank you so much, dude.